God damn. This shit crazy. It's crazy because, like, this is probably, like, my third time trying to record the audio for this video. Because the other times, it just sounded like I was so bitter or I was just so mad to the point that I couldn't even get out my sentences. Because I'm upset, and rightfully so. X was one of my favorite rappers, at least to this generation. And to see the way just everything unraveled so quickly, it's just like, that was a lot to take at one time. Nobody deserves to go out the way that X did. Like, to think that you're not even safe in your hometown, the place that you've grown up in, the place that you've lived in for majority of your life, to get gunned down in your own city, in your own car, like over petty material objects, and then to have everybody just record the aftermath. Well, it's terrible to see that and to just feel like that type of shit is just normalized now, where like you could record somebody being dead and there's just no empathy or sympathy towards the person that has just been killed, especially that young. Like, this man was 20 years old. We are the same age. I'm literally like a month older than this man, and to think that we're not even halfway into our lifespan and it's already over for you. It's, especially when you're starting to get older, it never gets easier hearing that somebody's life gets cut short. Literally, like, the minute he started getting a little bit of attention, I followed him all the way up until this point. And while not every song that he put out was for me, he was so versatile that it's like he had a song for like every mood. If I'm trying to turn up, you know, I'm listening to some sad, some Moonlight, some Look at Me, some dollar sign. You know, he got a whole playlist of just like crank that you could go to. And if you're trying, like, you know, if you're going through it and you need something to just listen to when you're sad, you know, you got Changes, Jocelyn Flores, Fuck Love, Remedy for a Broken Heart, Vice City, I Don't Want to Do This Anymore. I could literally just make playlists for like every mood, because he was just that versatile that it's like you couldn't even box him into one genre. It feels so weird talking about him like he's gone, but that's the reality of this shit. Like, he's gone. I can't even type this man's name into my phone now to pull up his music without thinking, this really is like the only bit of music that we're gonna be able to get from this man. He's got a lot of songs that he hasn't put out yet that he's recorded, but it's like, you know, how long is that gonna last before it's done? He didn't even get to retire. This man has so much more in store that we just never got to see because his life got cut short at 20 years old. 20 years. You're not even old enough to drink alcohol yet. You're not even old enough to legally drink alcohol or legally purchase weed in DC, and your life is taken short. And just the way people are talking about him on Twitter is so fucking disgusting, son. Like, y'all are really celebrating that the fact that this man has died. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are really out here cracking jokes and saying shit like karma's a bitch, isn't it? Who are you to judge? Y'all fuck up just like everybody else. Y'all be on this fake ass moral high ground whenever it's somebody that y'all don't like, trying to judge other people's lives. And it's like, the internet is such a horrible place now, because it's like when somebody makes a mistake, you're never able to live down that mistake once it gets out into the public. There is no reason why somebody like Chris Brown, after the fact that it's been like, I don't even fucking know that he had the incident with Rihanna had already went and forgiven this man, and then news coming out about how Rihanna hit him first, and people are still calling this man a woman beater. There is no reason why this man should still have to deal with that incident when he was 17 years old when that shit happened. This man is a full ass adult now. Let this man move on from this situation. Same thing with X. It's so fucking ridiculous how this man hasn't even been convicted yet, and already he's guilty until proven innocent. And even if he was proven innocent, he's still gonna be looked at as fucking guilty, because that's how Twitter operates. Twitter operates off of the narrative that they want to paint of you. So whatever will get these people the most retweets that they can possibly get and make them feel like they're fucking cool and shit with their, oh, make sure you go follow my Instagram. Nobody wants to follow your fucking Instagram. Stop spreading all these fucking rumors and shit. Stop trying to fucking tear people down just so you can get a couple fucking thousand retweets. You're not cool. You are not fucking popular because you have one viral tweet. Get over yourself. If you are not an entertainer, you should not be caring about fucking retweets. So y'all literally are the same people that go onto Twitter and beg for gun control to happen. And then when somebody loses their life to a fucking gun, y'all over there cracking jokes and shit saying XXX stink. Like, y'all literally only have morals when retweets are involved. This is what we're fucking working with. This is the internet right here. This is fucking Twitter. This is such fucking bullshit because all the shit that he's done or all the shit that he could possibly be convicted of, none of that warrants celebrating his death. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Obviously, he's made some mistakes or he could have made some better decisions and he's done some shit wrong. But he had been on the path to better his life for months. He had so much positivity that he was trying to put out there. And that's literally more than any of us could ask for. Who are y'all to judge? It's like, how do you expect somebody to grow as a person if they can't even move on from situations that's happened in their past? How do you expect somebody to develop as an individual when y'all hold against them shit that they've done prior? If he has not done something that should give him the death penalty or life in prison, why the fuck are y'all out here celebrating and fucking virtually high-fiving the fact that he is dead? And this is the real reason why I'm making this video right now, because it's not even just the fact that like I'm mourning his loss, but it's the fact that y'all are so fucking like this is y'all are literally evil. If you have celebrated the fact that this man is dead, you are fucking evil. You need to seriously take a step back and look at yourself. Y'all be thinking that y'all can just get away with saying whatever just because somebody is at a higher class or they're so popular that they might not even see your tweet. Y'all wouldn't even dare say this shit to somebody who has the same amount of followers as you. Y'all would not dare to do this to somebody who isn't a public figure. And it's not even just people cracking jokes either. Like, people will go out of the way to say like, I don't care that X died or X died. Okay, that doesn't bother me. What exactly do you gain from saying that? What is the purpose of you tweeting that out? Like, who is that benefiting knowing that you don't care that somebody died? Imagine if somebody on your timeline said rest in peace to their granddad or somebody, and you're just like, oh, your granddad's death doesn't really affect me. Y'all are some real internet thugs, because y'all would not be doing half the shit that you do on the internet in person. This man literally tried to do everything in his power to better his life and to be seen as more of a positive figure. From food drive to charity event to charity event, even in death, his final wish was to set up a foundation to give the various charities of those who need it. Like, this is not a publicity stunt. This is not a ploy to get clout. This is somebody who genuinely wants to do right. Money or not, this is a lot more than a lot of you people have done. Understand that whether you like this person or not, somebody has lost their son. Somebody has lost their brother. Somebody has lost a friend. And people have lost their favorite artist. Like, I know he wasn't the best person, but it's the fact that he didn't get to live out his life that is really just irking me, because I know the shit that people are saying on the internet and all these jokes that they're making and all these fucking, oh, he deserved to die because of this, and this. I know for a fact he would have made up for it eventually, because he was already on the right track to being a better person and to being a more positive figure. That's what's pissing me off the most about this, because he didn't get to fully accomplish what he was trying to do. In the end of it, I really hope that they're able to find just everybody that was involved in this, so that X's family can find some form of closure to what is probably going to be a living hell for them for the next couple months or a year. But it's just so ridiculous for this to even happen, and then to see the reaction of what has just happened from the internet is, oh my gosh. Rest in peace to Xxxtentacion, a young legend. Prayers out to your family, and that's pretty much it.
So you're gonna sensationalize the negativity and not give the kid any type of positivity. So what you're saying is, anybody that's a piece of shit, we just make them more of a piece of shit and we abandon them? If Kodak had did a wrong, just metaphorically speaking, if Kodak had did a wrong and he wanted to make up for it, wouldn't that be what mattered?
Unfortunately, we live in an age where they want to see you just go away.